When that darkness try to overtake you, let your light shine. Hello, beautiful people. I am Mo the Pro, and welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna do a cute little video about an updo with clip-in extensions. And before we get started, just a little bit of a disclaimer. A couple of things is taking me down today. This is supposed to be a nice, easy, little shoot, little messy bun, little quick run and go, you know. And it was trying to take me down this morning. Yes, ladies, as we know, in a perfect world, things go perfect, but we didn't go so perfect today, but we did get it together. This is the finished look. So if you want to see how I achieve this with clip-in extensions, stay tuned. Alrighty, so we're gonna want to start off with clean hair. That is not clean hair. You're gonna see me shampoo it. I'm gonna go through shampoo a couple of times, condition. I do like to let my conditioner sit just for a deeper moisturization process of my hair. So whatever your wash routine is, do that. I always use heat protectant before putting any heat on my hair. You'll see the ones that I use here. If you need one to use or you want to try some out, feel free. Moving right on, we'll blow out the hair. After we blow the hair out, we're going to use the flat irons. Ladies, heat is not good for your hair at all. I'm not going to hold you on that. It's not good, but we do what we have to look how we need to feel how we need to. So use that heat protecting. We're going to pull out our flat irons. I use 2 flat irons, a smaller one to get close to my roots, and a bigger one to just really put some power in, straightening everything out. You'll see me section my hair from the middle. I'm going to go from the middle to ear. And then I'm going to flat iron from the back and then come around to the sides, starting at the bottom towards the ear and working my way up to that middle part. We just going to go through and do a basic flat iron. My friend was over with her babies. Our boys were playing. She just had a cute little baby girl. And we were talking about our kids and our future, our lives, wanting husbands and all that good stuff. So you'll see my mouth moving a lot. And we're just going to get through this flat iron process, this sectioning process. And I will check back in with you guys when it's time to start forming that ponytail. For the clip-ins, I use, I had done took them out the pack because I had already used them. So I don't have the pack that I got them in. However, I just got some clip-ins from my local beauty supply. And I asked them for kinky, straight, human hair clip-in extensions. This Therapeutics, I use it on my scalp because I do have dry scalp, so I like to oil before any style. I don't care what the style is, I have to oil my scalp. So if you have dry scalp, make sure you put some oil on it. But yeah, go get you a pack of clip-ins. You don't need many. I think mine came with 8 clip-ins, including the cute little front bang pieces. And yeah, local beauty supply. This is my first time trying clip-ins and I really enjoy them, so I'm gonna look for some clip-in distributors and hair companies and things of that nature. If any girlies know where the clip-ins is at, please comment, leave it. I need it. I want to try more and more clip-in styles. They're so easy and I love it. But anyways, back to the video. Wrapped my hair. I just unwrapped it and I'm getting ready to split it down the middle and start working on forming the ponytail. So to make this ponytail, I make a total of 2 ponytails, but it's gonna feel like 3. So we're gonna start with a small ponytail right there towards the top, towards the crown of the head. You just wanna make a small ponytail and use a rubber band so that, since it's the smaller amount of hair, so that it can be a nice secure ponytail. And you're gonna take about 2 clip-ins and wrap them around this first ponytail. It doesn't need to go too far down in the back because you're gonna form another one over that that's gonna put some more clip-ins, and then we're gonna bring everything up and mold it into that final ponytail. So a little bit about these clip-ins. I have some that come with 2 clips, I have some that come with 4 clips, and then I have the cute little bang pieces that come with 1 clip. So for this first ponytail, I'm using one with 2 clips, and I do spray them with heat protectant and flat iron them out to try to get them a little bit straighter, because I'm gonna go back and curl them in the end. So you'll straighten them out a little bit, and then you'll get ready to fasten them in your hair. You just wanna find a smooth spot and wrap them babies around. Smooth spot, clip them in, and wrap them babies around. Keep clipping them in. Just wrap them around, clip them in, wrap them around, clip them in. Like so, until we're ready to form that second ponytail. Y'all sticking with me? I hope so. Second ponytail, we're gonna take maybe about a 1/2 inch section of hair and just comb it back up over that ponytail that we just did. Just gonna comb it up and over. I'm one of those people that just be trying to be particular about the details. I'm such a analytic perfectionist kind of person. It does not need to be perfect, y'all. You just want to make sure that you have enough hair to wrap around that first ponytail to leave you room to add more clip-ins, but also make sure that you leave room to cover everything, and make sure you leave room for your bangs in this process. So make sure that you have enough hair left out as you're forming this second ponytail to cover everything and smooth everything in the end, and also to have 2 little pieces, which don't need to be big, for these bang pieces, okay? Here I'm just showing that I'm going in with a clip-in that has 4 clips in it, because this ponytail has a bigger section of hair, so I'm going in with those big pieces first, and I'm gonna fill in the little gaps with 2 more of the smaller pieces with 2 clips. So far we've used 2 pieces with the 2 clips and a smaller ponytail. For the larger ponytail, I'm using 2 clip-ins with the 4 clips, and also 2 clip-ins with the 2 clips, for a total of 6 clip-ins total for my ponytail. I like my hair nice and full. The first time I did it, I only used 5. I left one of the clip-ins that had 4 clips in it out, and I kind of didn't like the fullness of it. So this time I utilized all 6 and used the 2 front clips in the front for my bang area. Positioning of the clip-ins doesn't need to be perfect. Like, you don't need to feel like, oh, I gotta wrap them in here just perfect. They all gotta meet just perfect. No, it's gonna look, you know, Get them in there. The main goal of putting in these clip-ins is to get them as flat in your head as possible. So you just want to make sure that you find a flat, smooth place and just clip them in flatly. You see, it doesn't have to like perfect around the ponytail because all of that's going to be covered up with your hair when you pull it all up anyway. The point is just to get them in there, and you want them to lay smooth where they are. I ain't gonna lie, some of mine, I was in a little bit of a rush because I was doing this before work. Baby, I had to slap them in there. But you want to try to get them in there just as flat and as smooth as possible. Not necessarily to where it wraps around the whole ponytail seamlessly, because that's what the other hair is for. It's going to cover that. So don't fret. Okay, so now that we got all our clip-ins in, the time is come to start working on molding that ponytail all the way up. So what you'll see me doing is going in the section of my two front pieces where I'm going to have my cute little front bang. These pieces of hair do not need to be long, so I'm going to tell y'all up front that I had to go back and rearrange my clip-ins because the way that I like to lay those front bang pieces, I was laying them coming to the front because I wanted them to come in my face. But I ended up having to lay them sideways, actually, kind of more parallel with the middle part rather than coming front forward in that way, how I'm pulling my hair down. I like to lay them that way so that they come in my face, but it's actually going to work out to part them sideways, more parallel with the actual middle part like that. So that's going to be rearranged. I might skip through some of that part since I'm going to change it. So just know that up front, when we get to that part, we're going to lay them a different way than how it appears at first. But you want to section that hair out. You don't need a whole lot of it. You just need a little bit of piece to cover up that piece of hair. It's not a very... If your clip-ins are like mine and they pre-section, it's not a very big part. But if you go in and you like cut one of your longer clip-ins to fit, then maybe you'll have a little bit more space. My edges, honey, ooh, child. I tried to flat iron them, but I was scared. I was like, ooh, it's hot. They fragile. You see my, hey, all right, let's be nice to each other. Because I'm sharing my vulnerabilities with y'all, trying to, help one, I seen this. I saw actually a girl from Jamaica, wine, yes, on YouTube. She's actually who taught me and inspired me to do this hairstyle. So I figured let me recreate it, and it would be a good little video for my first YouTube, because I'm trying to do better, y'all. I've been trying to make a YouTube for a long time, honey. Sometimes you just gotta wait till the timing right. Sometimes you gotta grow and then go. Anyway, I got more of that later. If you like a little inspirational, I got some of that coming. Because when I get to that baby hair, I'm going to struggle. So we just going to fast forward through that. We're molding the ponytail. And as we get ready to mold it, as y'all have noticed, I haven't used any product so far in my hair. What you're going to do is use some freeze spray or whatever type of holding spray that you use. But what you don't see me doing is using a blow dryer behind it. You want to use a blow dryer behind it. It's going to make it mold and it's going to make it stay. I was in a rush and in a hurry, so I was like, I'm just going to slick this up and I gotta go. But you want to take the time to blow dry that freeze spray into your hair and really mold it, because it's going to keep it slick and keep it molded for longer, and it's not going to be coming down on you to where you got to redo it in a couple of days. Freeze spray in my hair because I don't like too much product, but if you want to use freeze spray throughout forming your ponytails, most definitely feel free. But this is how it should be looking, and we're going to get ready to curl it. As you can see, I section off the ponytail. I'm going to use a curling wand to curl the ponytail because it's just easier. But if you don't have a curling wand, you can use a regular curling iron and do some barrel curls, or you can also use your flat iron to do some barrel curls as well. I just didn't want anything to be pulling and tugging at those clip ends trying to curl them. So I was like, because I used my flat iron at first the first time, and I was like, baby, nah, it's pulling too tight. Let me pull out my curling wand, and it just works so much better. So you want to put some nice loose spiral curls in that hair, and that's going to help your bun when you form it to be real cute and messy, and we'll have some of those cute curly pieces that we're going to leave out. So here I had already laid a clip in, and as you can see, it's not really laying how I would like seamlessly or whatever, but I'm gonna put the other one in anyway. I'm just gonna show y'all this real quick so you can kind of tie in what I was saying earlier about how I was laying them. I was laying them going forward, but we're actually gonna end up laying them a different way, and I'm gonna insert that clip in next. I'll go find it and bring it here so that it can be right after this one, so that you can see the way that I was doing it at first and the way that I ended up doing it. And I just think that going sideways was better, not forward. Let me show y'all. Been laying my clip ends this way because I wanted to form it for my face. But what I'm thinking I'm going to do is, because I have so much hair over the clip, I think that I'm going to let my clip ends this way and cover that way and flat iron out. Perfect. See, sometimes you just got to try. Listen, y'all going to catch a lot of this too. It's just my personality. It comes to me and I give it to other people because I know it's coming from something much more powerful than me. Because how else could I find the words just off the top of my dome like that? I'm not so arrogant that I think that that's me. So listen, let me tell you something. Sometimes you have to try the same thing different ways. Did you catch what I said? You have to try the same thing different ways. All right, so more on that later, but we're gonna go back in to forming our ponytail. I just wanted to share that with y'all because sometimes we get discouraged because we're trying to do something and it just don't seem to be going how we want it to go. So we just have to try different ways sometimes. All right, now to mold this ponytail, to make this bun, this messy bun, you want to try to bring that hair forward. I did struggle with this because I think I was getting a little frustrated. I was rushing and stuff wasn't going for me how I wanted to go fast enough. But you want to try to bring that ponytail forward and clip it with your hand to form it. And then you want to wrap everything else around it. And you're going to need some bobby pins to just stick it down. The point of this ponytail is to be messy, so you want to make it look as effortless and flawless as possible. I am gonna have to go back and redo it eventually, but for now I just got it up in there. But take your time with it and form it and cusp it, and then wrap that hair around, and from there you're gonna pull out some little bitty pieces and you're gonna curl those little bitty pieces, and that's what's gonna give you that cute hang down. I've also taken little pieces of my hair from like the bottom of my neck or whatever, and curled those as well to have some little pieces of my hair curled out too, and that's really cute as well, but I didn't have time for that in this video. But just go in and make yourself some cute little curls, and then we're gonna go on and we're gonna fix these bangs. I might just skip through the whole process. I might show y'all a little bit, but I'll probably skip through the whole process, child. I mean, turn up that baby hair, because, ooh, child. Yeah, you just want to take those pieces. I do clip them up because I don't like them super long. I like for them to hang just a little bit over my bun. Girl, that curl didn't want to act right. Curl them down. Curl the hair down. Yes. See the mistake I was making? I was trying to curl it up. Curl that hair down. Curl it down. And then pin it if you don't want it to be so long. Alrighty, so here we're gonna have me struggling with my baby hair. I am sensitive about my edges. I believe most black girls are, except for the ones that have nice, full, beautiful edges. But for us who may struggle a little bit in that department, we're a little sensitive, so let's be nice. I do struggle, like I said, with baby hair, so I'm just gonna kind of bring y'all through this real fast. Go in, make you some baby hair how you like them. If you don't like baby hair, you don't have to make none. It's real close to finger waving. I would suggest, if you struggle with it, to find a video. There's plenty of tutorials out there. I don't watch the few. I still struggle, but you might not struggle like I do, okay? They not gonna work out. I'ma think that they're gonna be okay. I'ma tie them down, girl. We're gonna come back. They're gonna be looking crazy. I'm gonna have to redo them. So I ain't gonna take y'all through too much of this. Get your edges laid how you want your edges laid. Lay that hair down. Put something on it, little silk scarf, and baby, curl them bangs, and you really done. This is really it, you know, but because I'm a struggle with my baby hair, it's gonna take me a little time. But it shouldn't take you as much time as it took me if you know what you're doing in that baby hair department. Because, baby, if you don't and you struggle like me, baby, you'll get through it. You'll be able to do something. You do a little something, swing it, and go head on. It's all right. It don't got to be perfect. It just got to be cute, okay? Just cute. So I'm getting ready to take my headscarf off, thinking that my edges is laid. And I'm just talking and I don't even realize until I look at them. Girl, look at them edges. Look at them edges, honey. Child, I promise you. You know they had to be redone, is all I can say. And the bangs did too. I did go in and curl my bangs with my curling wand as well. I didn't show that part, but I did do that with the curling wand. Girl, look at this baby hair, honey. I had to go take me a little breather. That's what I was trying to tell y'all now. When I see that hair, I'm gonna say, see, because life too short. Life too short, honey. I kept turning the dang on light off. That's when I realized, okay, I'm gonna have to lay my baby hair different. I mean, my clip ends different. I still ain't noticed that dang on baby hair. I'm about to notice it now. Girl, look at this. That's why I had to go take a breather. Cause life's too short. Life too short to be so upset. I be trying to tell my baby that all the time. Life is too short to get upset. My baby, he's autistic, so he has really big emotions and really big reactions to things, especially when he don't understand why something is not working or why he can't get it to be, you know, how you want it to be. And I'm like, baby, calm down. So I make people laugh. I love to make people smile, and sometimes you gotta laugh at yourself, right? What I do know is before I leave this house, we're gonna be together. That's what I know. I'm gonna conquer whatever this is going on. I decided to go back and try to reconquer my edges. I will say that I got them to a point where I was okay with them, but I definitely didn't get them to a perfect point. I rarely ever get them to where I feel like they're perfect. But I ended up using my braid gel instead of the Gots to Be, because I just like the way my braid gel works on my edges. So I ended up using that. But yeah, I got them to where they were decent. There's no point in boring y'all with my failed attempts at my baby hair. So just showing y'all that I kept going until I at least got it to a point where I felt like it was decent, honey. But we're pretty much done with this hairstyle. After you swoop that baby hair up, and I'm gonna lay my clip-ins in properly, which we know this is taking so long because I had to go back and make some adjustments. But y'all learning from my mistakes can go in and just make it happen. So we're about to close it up, lay those clip-ins in, and we will be done, ladies. Thank y'all so much for sticking in this journey with me. This first video, this first tutorial was definitely a little bit of a journey. And it's a lot longer than I wanted for it to be, but it was so much in here and trying to edit it all out. Girl, it will get better. It will get greater later. Alrighty, so we are going to lay this final clip in, laying it to the side. I'm gonna flat iron my hair over it. And as y'all can see, I really like how the bangs came out. I think that they lay much better in this scenario for me going to the side. So I'm just gonna curl them, and y'all, that's it. We have made it to the end of this video, to the end of this hairstyle. Don't forget to use freeze spray so yours can look smoother than mine as far as that ponytail goes. But yeah, this is the style. And it's so cute and it's so quick and easy and people love it. So many people tell me it was so pretty. You know, I'm just trying to get better at doing more styles of my hair and taking the time out to, you know, look presentable everywhere I go, because doing everybody else's hair, I don't be wanting to do my own. But there we go, there we have the finished look. And I'm gonna post some pics from last week so y'all can see last week versus this week. Y'all can tell me what y'all think is better. Leave me some comments. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, comment on this video, subscribe to my channel. Let's be friends. You've been on the go with Mother Pro, and I thank you so much for watching. Everybody be blessed.